Hi, I'm Pastor Sara. Welcome to my video blog, Elios. Elios is Greek for mercy. Here you will find musings from church, from my personal life, and guest speakers. Be sure to check me out every week and don't forget to subscribe. Have you noticed that in the last 2 weeks, the roads in Livonia are literally crumbling? Like crumbling. Driving's like being in a video game where you have to avoid traps along the path. I just can't believe how bad they've gotten. I keep trying to avoid them, but there are so many, I hit a lot of them on my way to and from work. Potholes tell us there's a problem, and if they don't get fixed, they just get bigger and bigger. When we hit these potholes, things happen from like just spilling coffee all over yourself, which is super annoying, or even worse, damage to your car, and even worse than that, they might even cause accidents. We have to be on alert more than ever, and we have to pivot, we have to veer, and maybe we even have to completely change course these days. Life has potholes too, these potholes in our lives that make us have to pivot or change course. Our biblical brothers and sisters hit potholes too, ending up in a desert with only manna to eat, finding yourself in the belly of a whale, not being able to enter the promised land, seeing God face to face, no one listening to the prophecy that God has sent you to show them. And we hit potholes too. Relationships end, a diagnosis, causing a mess that was all our fault, and being hurt by others. We all have them. No matter how hard we try, there are going to be hot potholes in our life that we just can't avoid. And we can't ignore them either, because when we do, they end up getting bigger and bigger. Sometimes these potholes, they just jolt us awake to notice. Other times we might have to slightly pivot, and still sometimes we might have to completely change course. In the Old Testament, Isaiah says this, "For my thoughts are not my thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours, and my thoughts than your thoughts." And Paul reminds us that for now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall understand fully. Potholes are annoying. They can definitely cause damage, but they can also be fixed. And sometimes the fix is even better than the original. Struggles help shape us, even when we don't want them to. And we have a God who knows more than we do, who sees our potholes and helps us veer out of the way when possible, and will always be there to change our tires when we can't.